Okay, so now I have the official results. It's been about 10 days, a couple weeks since I posted the video about going through a bag of wheat cents. And you know what the comments said, they range anywhere from, oh, you know, that's pretty cool, to, you know, what are you thinking? They're just wheat cents. So everything you need to know that I found, okay, is in this blue bag. I already have most of them inventoried. The results were very surprising, to say the least. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to start out with is this vial of Wheaties here. Okay, I found all of these, and I haven't divulged the information of what they are yet. I found 31 1909s in this one bag, and I put them all in here. What was the breakdown? Let's see. 23 of them were just the plain without the VDBs. But let me go ahead and pull a couple out here to help illustrate these finds. And I don't know how clearly as soon as I come up here. It's not doing a very good job, but let's see. Not as good as I wanted to, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer here. There we go, 1909. This one looks like it does have a VDB at the bottom. You can barely see it. But yeah, this is kind of like all the stuff that I've been pulling out of this thing here for the 09s. 09. 09. 09. 09s, all 09s in this thing. So what can I sell these for if I decide I wanted to resell them? Because I'll tell you right now, I went and returned all those cents, and I got 4 cents back for every one to one of the dealers that I go to. And I think he overpaid, because I cherry picked all the good stuff out of this thing. So that was the highlight, and I was shocked like all get out. Like, you would not believe that this bag wasn't searched. And I have a little method to the madness, you know, to my madness, as far as the dealers I pick. So here I just pulled out a whole bunch of these, and I'm just going to briefly go through them here as they fall everywhere. 28S with the large S min mark. And it'd be hard to pull up the focus on this here. There you go. And this is actually a Favaz Stanton attribution. You can find it in the Cherry Picker's Guide, and these are worth about, in this condition, $4 or $5 a piece. Higher grade ones like VFs, and like this one is pretty close to a VF. You know, you can see all the folds in Lincoln's coat there. So there's 28. Let's see what we've got here. Another 28S large. 28S. 28S large S. The small S's are the more common ones, and I actually found quite a few of those. Lots of 20s and 30s out of this batch. 38D RPM. You know, this is not going to show up on here, so you'll have to excuse me. And my camera can't get close to see an RPM, but anyways, take my word for it. That's a 38D RPM. Let's see what else we got here. Even found some Lincoln Memorials. I wasn't shocked about that. 17S. Found some nice reds in there. 58D. There we go. Well, all I have to do is put it in angle. There we go. See another 58D red with some brown speckles. 73S. Looks like it's in good shape. Believe it or not, the Lincoln Memorials I found were in sterling uncirculated shape. Here's a 24S. Ta-da. Found one of those. There's an 18. So lots of teens too. Lots of no min mark teens, but I did find a 15D. 15D. 17D. Ooh, you know what? I found a key date, 24D, but it's scratched like you would not believe. Check that out. Someone took a knife or something to the obverse of this. Otherwise, it would have been a solid VF piece right there. And we're talking a coin that, you know, in minimal grade is 40, 50 bucks. Unbelievable. Big old gouge on the reverse of this one. But hey, you know what? Found a key date, 24. Let's see. 71S Memorial. Found a couple 23s. Here's one of them. 23S. 23S. Let's see here. 17S. 16S. There's another 16S right there. Some of them pretty rough, but you can tell the date and min mark. I'm just laid on thick here. I got a whole bunch more. How about that one? 13S. It's a nice semi key. I'm trying real hard to get the details down on the on here. It's not easy, especially when you have the reflection off the 2x2. Anyways, 13S, take my word for it, or not. There's a 57D red. Another 15S. Oh, that one shows up. Oh, how about this one? 1910S. I found quite a few 10s. But here's one with an S mint mark. That's a $20 coin there. Let's see, how about this one? Here's another 1909. It's got a die chip on the obverse. I think it's right up top. You can't see it, and I can't show it to you very well. 44S with some little lamination peels on the front and back of this. Alright, 41 lamination on the front. 43D. It looks nice and pretty, but it's been reprocessed. So, you know, that one's been rubbed once over there. What's this one here? This is a 25S. Ta-da! Can't see it. 39S. Right there. It's a 37. So we're getting into some common dates here. I'm just going to blow through these. Let's see, 53. The reverse lamination. What do we got here? 37S. Got quite a few of these, but I only bothered to 2x2 one of them. Oh, here's a nice 55 with a lamination peel on the obverse here. And I'm doing this in my car because if you could see it right across the top there, across Lincoln's head. Pretty nice. Laminations are really common to find. There's a couple more. And let's see, I'm going to go through a little bit more and I'm going to cut it because it's a lot here. 33D, 32D, more 32s, the 30S, the 30D, 28S. This is actually a small mint mark. The S in this state right here will have the large trumpet serifs on the mint mark. Here's a Woody right here. Woody Harrelson 23S. Pretty cool. Anyways, you know, that's I got some 21S's, another 15D, a 13, another 13S. I made out like a bandit. And, you know, by the time there's another 10S I found two of them in this batch. By the time I went through the $50 bag, I ended up with actually more cents. I think I ended up with almost an extra 100 of wheat cents out of all of this. And by the time I went back to resell the cents that I didn't want, and believe me, there could have been a lot more RPMs and other types of errors and varieties that I could have gone through. It's just I didn't have time. I ended up recouping 85% of my money just by returning those cents. And right here, I have another couple $100 I could easily go and sell, you know. So what does this tell you about a dealer bag of wheat cents? Probably not a whole lot. I might have struck it lucky. I'm not sure. You know, I have more in this bag here that I didn't go through. A lot of common stuff, common dates. But you know what? I wanted to at least let you guys know what the results were. It was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do it again, given the results. It's very time consuming. Even sometimes in these late nights that I've gone and sorted through this, that even a 20 power magnifier will make my eyes really tired, especially at 1 a.m. So I hope you guys enjoy the results. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a more better quality video on it. Again, I'm in my car. I'm parked under a shade spot, so it makes it a little tough. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, PM me. You know, if you want to know more statistical stuff about what came out of this, I would be more than happy to give you any information you guys want. And a big tip when it comes to buying these wheat bags is to, again, get to know your dealer. Get to know what the core base of his business is, because some guys, they just deal specifically with coins. They don't do a whole lot with bullion. This bag I actually bought from a guy that has so much inventory that he has to go through, because he is a strong buyer of not only bullion but coins, stamps, and paper currency. When you have that kind of stuff that you're constantly inventorying every day, I mean, the man does not get any rest. He's one I'm gonna buy from, because he's not gonna care what's in those bags. Whereas if you go into a shop and you have 3-4 people working there, which I've seen, it's not rare, but you know, you want to be mindful of, okay, they have the staff to go through all these pennies, you know. If you could see into their back room or behind a counter, see if they have a microscope, you know, what power magnifiers they use, that'll give you an idea of what type of business they run. Okay, if they have a magnifier, obviously they sort through all the varieties and RPMs and key dates. So you may want to stay away from those guys. So again, this bag came from a prominent coin, bullion, stamp, currency dealer that does all that. It's him and his wife, and they don't have time to go through all this stuff. So I hope that little tidbit helps. Again, weather's getting nice. Hope you guys are enjoying the week, and you guys are going to be planning some good stuff for this summer, whether it's coin related or family related. Like same here, you know, I'm going to be spending time with family before the baby comes. So thanks again, guys. Have a nice day.